Chapter 4: The Great Indian Desert. Get set. Take the pictures that you are likely to see in a desert. The Great Indian Desert, also known as the Thar Desert, covers about 2 lakh kilometers square, forming a natural border between India and Pakistan. It extends from Aravalli Hills to the border of Pakistan in the west and from Kutch in the southwest to the border of Haryana. It is about 800 km long and 100 to 400 km wide. It forms approximately 5% of the total geographic area of India and is spread over 4 Indian states: Gujarat, Haryana, Punjab, and Rajasthan. More than 60% of the desert lies in the state of Rajasthan. It is the 17th largest desert and 9th largest hot subtropical desert in the world. It is the most densely populated desert in the world. About 10% of the desert contains sand dunes, small hillocks of sand, while the rest is formed of craggy rocks, dry salt lake beds, and grasslands. Although it borders the Indus River to the west, Thar is a dry subtropical area because the monsoons that carry rain to the rest of India bypass this region. The region features extreme temperatures that range from freezing in the winter to soaring heat over 45 degrees Celsius in the summer. After the sun sets, the sand cools down quickly and thus the nights are very cold. There is hardly any rainfall. Chirpy says, the name Thar is derived from Tul, the general term for the region's sand ridges. Dust storms are very common in the desert. The storm can easily move the sand from one place to another, and thus the sand dunes keep shifting all the time. There are no permanent rivers, only some small streams, which are usually dry stuff flowing only when it rains. Vegetation is limited here. However, there are scattered bushes and thorny shrubs. It is difficult to build roads and railway lines in the desert. Camels are the chief mode of transportation as they can live for many days without food and water. There is always a shortage of water in this area. At a few places, the underground water comes up to the surface and forms big pools. Such a place is called an oasis. Some trees like date palms, kikhar, babool, and grass grow around the oasis. Small villages also develop around an oasis. Chirpy says, the Desert National Park, Jaisalmer, has a collection of fossils of animals and plants of 180 million years old. Some fossils of dinosaurs of 6 million years old have also been found in the area. The harsh climate and scarcity of water make it difficult for plants to grow in the desert. However, the soil near the oasis is fertile. So, people grow wheat, maize, jowar, bajra, and pulses here. All these crops need less water to grow. A few shrubs and other plants with thick fleshy stems and stunted trees like babool, cactus, khejri, date palms, etc. also grow here. But the situation now is changing. The government is making serious efforts to improve the life of the people in the desert areas. Water has been brought to the desert from the Satluj River through the Indira Gandhi Canal or the Rajasthan Canal. It is one of the longest canals in the world. The water from the canal is used for both household and farming activities. Think a while. In spite of some natural causes, what human activities do you think are responsible for creating a desert? Some wildlife species which are about to extinct in other parts of India are found here in large numbers, such as the great Indian bustard, the black buck, and the Indian wild ass. The Desert National Park, Jaisalmer, spread over an area of 3,162 km square, is an excellent example of the ecosystem of the Great Thar Desert. The golden fox, caracal, snake, lizard, are the few wild animals found in Thar Desert of India. Quick review. The Great Indian Desert forms a natural border between India and Pakistan. It forms approximately 5% of the total geographic area of India. About 10% of the desert contains sand dunes, while the rest is formed of craggy rocks. Camels are the chief mode of transportation in the desert as they can live for many days without food and water. At few places, the underground water comes up to the surface and forms oases. Water has been brought to the desert from the Satluj River through the Indira Gandhi Canal.